What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of Sky Factory 2. Been a couple days since we made a new video. Not sure how the microphone's sounding right now. Got some laundry going on in the background, so if you guys hear a couple noises and things like that, yeah, sorry. So what we're going to be covering today is the how to upgrade your monster farm to kill those monsters automatically. There's a couple different ways to do this. I know there's a lot of different things, but the easiest way that I have found involves quite a bit of iron from the beginning. And so we've got our cobblestone generator going here. You're going to take that cobblestone, you're going to place it down on the ground, and use your hammer and break it down into gravel. So when you get all of that gravel, you're going to run it through the sieve, get as much iron as you possibly can, throw it in your smeltery that we've already made over here, smelt that baby down, and then there you go. So for the first part, we're going to need to make iron spikes. This is going to require a lot of iron. So let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 iron just for these spikes right here. Plus there's more to go. So you're going to make your iron spikes. You're going to take those iron spikes out, and that will be how you kill your monsters. Now the next thing you're going to need to make is iron bars. So you need 6 iron for this. So now we're up to 24 iron. So after you take those bars, you're going to bring it over here. What did I say? We're at 24. Now we're at 26 because you need to make a fan. 2 fans to be exact, because this has got to work for that. So you're going to take your 2 fans. And basically how you make the fans is an iron bar here, iron ingot there, and then you're going to take a slab of any kind and put it on the bottom there, and you're going to make those fans out of it. Next thing you're going to need is to make an Eye of Ender. That is blaze powder and ender pearl. Now ender pearls you're going to get from your mob spawn. Your mob farm over here, they're going to, every time you get an enderman, just don't look at its eyes, but hit it from the feet. Get a couple ender pearls and you should be good to go. But how to get your blaze powder is that you're going to, once you take your cobblestone, you break it down into gravel. You're going to break that gravel down again into sand, and then one more time into dust. Then you're going to run the dust through the sieve, and you're going to get your blaze powder from that. So you need 1 cobblestone, you need 1 obsidian and a hopper and an Eye of Ender, and that will make a vacuum hopper. This is going to save you so much time because now you're not going to have to go over there and loot every 5 seconds. You're just going to let your mob farm do whatever it wants to do, and you're just going to get the benefits of that. So, I believe we covered in the other video how to make obsidian. I think we covered how to make obsidian in the other video. Anyway, if we didn't, I'll have to add that back in at the very, very end of this one, but I'm pretty sure the last video did have obsidian in it. So you're going to take all of your new materials. You're going to come over here. You're also going to need 2 chests for this. So our old farm has been a little bit altered. You're going to make sure that you can still hit F7. Like I said right here, hit F7, and you can see the light. Okay, how the lighting is going. You want this to be all red because that is going to spawn the most mobs. Now you're going to put your chest down at the very end, and you're going to place your vacuum hopper right above the chest, and you're going to right click your vacuum hopper. You're going to go to item output, which is the chest looking one, and click on the bottom. That's going to put a little note here, and that's going to tell everything that you drop that is going to go basically into this vacuum hopper, and it's going to go down into your chest. So all you have to do is just stand here and uncommon loot bag. Haven't even had this up for more than a couple minutes. What has this got in it? Iron boots, gold ingot, and conduit probe. Would be nice if we're actually using that. That'd be fine. So, also I forgot to mention you do need levers for this. So you've got your little chest set up here. I went around and expanded the half slabs around it so that it's still blocked in. You're going to need all 4 of your iron spikes right here. There is a wooden spike, but the wooden spike won't work. It only drops the mobs to 1% HP, doesn't actually kill them. Make sure you use the iron ones. And then we're going to open up our little mob farm again. we're going to put 2 half slabs here or a full slab, whichever you want to do. And then you're going to place your fans down as such. They're not going to be turned on because you have to come back out here and place levers on the back and turn them on. So from there on, now what is going to happen, you're going to seal it back up, make sure, I put these 2 right here, that way the mobs seem like they don't want to slide down as far. So it just makes sure that the mobs are going to spawn and not get stuck. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to spawn a skeleton here, and the fans are going to push him all the way into the spikes. Now, when he dies, all of his items, unless you have magnet mode on, sometimes magnet mode will interfere with the vacuum hopper if you're too close to the mob dying, and then sometimes you might get the items in your inventory. But basically, all of that stuff is going to go into this chest right here, which you can access from clicking here, getting a little up close and personal with it. But if you take this one out, obviously, now the lighting is all messed up. So you've got to keep that here. So now you can see all the things that are going to spawn in here. You'll spawn creepers and endermen and zombies. I don't believe spiders spawn in here. I've not had one spawn. Not yet, at least for me. So, yeah, you get the idea here, and you're also going to get these Miniccio essences, which you can use to make magical crops. That's a really important part of Sky Factory 2. We'll get into that in another video. So we've covered how to kind of automate your farm a little bit now. That's going to make things a lot easier for you guys. You don't have to keep checking back up on that. Making sure that you're in range or out of range and things like that. You could just walk off and do whatever you want to. Come back whenever you're ready, and there should be lots of loot for you to loot. The next part here is we're going to learn how to make a watering can. So we're going to update your monster farm to kill monsters automatically off the list. The next one is the watering can. So from here, we're going to take iron, and it should be, I believe, into the next section over here. Where are you, watering can? Quite a few things here. There we go. So we're going to need a bowl, bone meal, and iron ingots. Bone meal, obviously, it's gonna drop from skeletons. The bowl is gonna be really easy to make, actually. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take some of these, get some wooden planks. Let's go ahead and get bone. I'll grab a bone. We can get rid of all of these. That's this is the Bane of Pigs. This is a creative mode only item. It's just fun in case you have too many things on here when you're playing creative mode and you want to get rid of a lot of monsters at once. It one-shots all of them. So now let's see here. So we need iron, which I think we have still in our inventory. We do. So to make your bowls, you're going to take 3 oak planks, put it there. You're going to get 4 bowls. We don't really need 4 right now, but it's nice to have all that. Oh yeah, we need to turn bone into bone meal. Where did I just put it? I just had it. Did I lose it? I lost it. Sons of bitches. Anyway, so you just put the bone in there and turn it to bone meal. So 2 iron here, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the right, bowl in the middle, bone meal. Take your watering can out, and you're going to run over to your water source, which I believe we've got some right here, and you're just going to fill it up. And now you never have to fill it up again. You always will have your your watering can ready to go. So what it's telling you to do is basically, now that you have a watering can, you're going to prepare a farming space for several crops. Which we've got a makeshift farming space over there, which is where we used for our mob spawn. But because we're not going to get too in depth into it, we'll go ahead and do this now. It's saying that we need to break tall grass to get seeds. Well, we already know that we can get seeds other ways. We can put just your generic dirt through, and that will give us seeds too. So let's break some of these, see if we get any seeds out of it. Nope, no seeds. Let's give me a stack of dirt, see what I can do with it here. So you're just going to keep putting your dirt through the sieve, and you're going to get seeds. There you go, grass seeds. So that's how we made our grass block, remember that? So now what we need is to... We've got a couple more seeds there. So basically what they're telling you to do is to break tall grass. And how to make tall grass is that you come over here with a thing of bone meal, and you just click on the grass, and then you can vein mine this actually by using the grave key or tilde key, whatever you want to call it. So you place more down, vein mine it out, place more down, vein mine it out, and now eventually it will give you seeds. You're going to be looking for what they want you to look for is Miniccio seeds, which is the magical crop seed. So we're just going to type in that really quick. Miniccio seeds are going to look like... Did I pass it up? I don't know if I passed it up or not. Where did you go? There they are. Miniccio seeds are going to look like this. And they're the basic material used for all of the crafting. Did it just catch me on fire? Weird. Anyway, so that's a different thing right there I was going to show you guys about. This is something I actually learned about today, but now you have the Miniccio seeds. You can just go ahead and cross that off, make a watering can, prepare some farming space, and get Miniccio seeds. We'll cover more of farming a little while later. That's not the big issue for us right now. But what I wanted to show you guys really quick, let's grab a bucket. So another thing that I didn't even know about until recently is that the new thing on here is called Move Fluids. And so when you have your little animal farm over here that's off by itself, you can spawn cows, and those cows can take on various properties. And like right now we have a fluid cow. And its fluid name is molten glass. So it has molten glass properties. So what I'm going to do is take a bucket. And now we have a molten glass bucket. I don't know if you can keep doing this or not. It seems to be you can, but I'm not sure if that's because I am in creative mode or not. Just keep clicking it until it see if it runs out. Current cooldown 0 ticks, and it breeds with wheat. So we'll have to find out a little more about that, but look at this. I've got probably a full... No, that's not. Yeah, see, he has no cooldown. I don't know if it's because I'm on creative mode or not, but he has no cooldown. I am making molten glass like crazy right now with this. And I don't know if we can pour it... See, I think you can just pour it in here. Smeltery controller. Let's see if I can just put that in the... That did not help me. See, it's not molten. It's not like letting that down. How do I do that then, I wonder? Can I just pour it in? It didn't work either. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? I don't even know. So we've got molten glass. I'm sure that we could probably... Let's try the casting basin and see if we can put it in the casting basin. Casting basin. Nope. So how does that work, I wonder? If you guys know how that works, let me know, because I've got all these molten glass buckets, but not sure how to do anything with them. So anyway, we've got all these fluid cows that we can do things with like that. We can get buckets and things like that, and we can actually breed these cows with other cows. So we'll cover some more on that later once I learn a little more about that. But if you guys know anything about it, let me know in the comments section. I I'd like to thank you guys a lot for everything you've been doing lately. You guys have really helped out on the videos that I've been putting out for this. This particular series has done really well, and it's all thanks to you guys. I really could not even begin to show you how much it really means to me. Is that an epic loot bag? Well, we'll finish the video with this. Ooh, emeralds. Awesome. So we got iron horse armor, some service quartz, some emeralds, things like that. And see, there's our mobs getting attacked already as we speak. So anyway, guys, if you want to see more videos, let me know what you want to see in the next video or so. Make sure you like and subscribe and share these videos as much as possible and get as many people into this as we possibly can. On a side note, we are going to have a Sky Factory 2 server up soon. I'm going to be working on that as soon as I get the next paycheck, and as soon as I get somebody to help me work out some of the plugins. So, see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.